NASCAR Sprint Cup Series at Watkins Glen International is brought to you by AT&T, your world delivered. And be one of thousands to get on the number 88. Sign up now at ampenergy.com.
I don't have anything. I don't even have an ISO. There it is. There it is.
Here at Watkins Glen, 7th lead change of the day. Our 5th different leader is the 18 car of Kyle Busch. These are the first laps Kyle has led since Daytona in July. And there's the battle for second spot, Jimmy Johnson and Tony Stewart. Let's show you how Kyle got by the 48 car.
This going into turn 11 here. See, Jimmy's car still extremely loose for him. Kyle Busch able just to power up and had the preferred line as they head down into turn 1.
Left side here. Still left side. Corner, still up here.
And watch the 20 car, the rookie Joey Logano, right in front of Rudeman.
Yeah, that's just trying to make that pass, but carrying more speed than your car can handle.
Lucky to have all that runoff area there so he didn't hit anything.
He got it fired and got headed back around, and then we have stayed green.
I want to correct one thing I said a while ago, that the leaders will make their pit stop. They're not going to make that pit stop for about 18 more laps. I thought I was looking at the wrong number on the monitor. Thought it was coming up sooner than it was.
Here's the pressure, Tony Stewart.
If you put too much pressure on you, just go ahead and let him go.
I think Jimmy's still struggling quite a bit with his car. As you see Tony able to get pretty close. I don't know if he'll make a pass here. It looks like Jimmy might be in position to let him go. Nope, not ready to do that yet. I think Tony Stewart is in a position right now that he's just riding around this racetrack, biding his time. And as Andy said early on, he's going to be a guy to contend with when it comes time.
He's not going to show all his cards till it's time to put them on the table.
Now here's the 2 car of Kurt Busch. There's the interval. There's Kurt Busch. Remember, he came in and pitted on lap 29, and a lap later, Marcus Ambrose came in and pitted on lap 30. Now there's Busch. See Ambrose at the top of the screen just coming down the front straightaway. Now when they pitted, or actually when Kurt Busch peeled off on lap 29, these cars were right together.
Yeah, but this is the difference in the 2 strategies. The 2 car pitted under that caution at lap 19, and then he took tires then. He comes down right here and only takes fuel, and it only takes a few seconds to top the thing off with fuel and get what they need. And then Ambrose comes around, and he has yet to make a pit stop, and he made a 4 tire change under green, and now you see just how much difference that was on the track. Yeah, all the other times there are fairly close except for that crew time. You can see 5 seconds to put fuel in and 16.9 for 4 tires and fuel. And that total time on pit road is where it really shows up.
Marcus Ambrose has come back out running faster than Kurt Busch. Of course, he has the 4 tires now, but he's been able to cut down. He was a little over 11 seconds back of Kurt Busch. He's only 8 seconds back right now.
Let's update a couple other cars. We were told the 77 car of Sam Hornish is overheating, having an overheating issue. There is Sam on the racetrack after a car that was very good in practice early in the week. And the 26 car, Jamie McMurray, has gone to the garage area for a transmission problem. And let's see, he could have gotten a grill full here. That may be one of the overheating issues.
Yeah, it sure could. You get in that grass and it just stacks up right in that grill area. That's one of the negatives of this, new car and that splitter, is that if you ever run off the racetrack, you're going to just pack it full.
See, he has the leader on his bumper, and here Tony Stewart's taking over that 2nd spot. Jamie?
Well, guys, Tony Stewart, he has come to life since his first pit stop. Remember, he started off pretty slow. He'd only gained 1 position because he was so loose. He came in and he acted as the crew chief. He told Darian Grubb exactly what he wanted in his car, and Darian even said, "Are you sure you want to put spring rubbers in and take that much time?" Tony said, "We have to." It was 2 spring rubbers. It was 4 tires. They made wedge adjustments on both sides. Guys, he has the grip. He has not said a word, and he has gone straight to the front.
Man, with his record here, I'd believe him too.
Whenever he said it. I'd do anything he told me.
Do you, Andy?
Whatever he said, that's what I would do. See, Sam Hornish now got some more problems. He's got Kyle Busch right on his bumper.
Sam trying to stay on the lead lap. He currently being shown in 34th position as the last car on the lead lap. Carl Edwards making a move inside of Elliott Sadler. And there, as you see, Juan Pablo Montoya right in front of him. So that's 11th, 12th, and 13th on the racetrack.
See Montoya there, he made a stop on the last caution to come in and get fuel to get themselves in their window.
He's got a quick shot of fuel. He didn't lose near as many spots as some of the other cars did on that stop, but he's made up some on the track too. Shannon?
Well, exactly. He restarted 24th, and now he has moved his way up. He is looking at the top 10 guys. Brian Patty told me this weekend they've been very happy with this car. While some teams brought their Sonoma cars here this weekend, they brought a brand new car. It was lighter for Juan Pablo Montoya, and it was just overall better. Right now, the handling is starting to go on this 42, but up until this point, they have only made one small air pressure adjustment as Juan Pablo Montoya looks to the inside and makes it around the 83 car. So Juan Pablo happy with the car so far.
Well, it looks like he's handling pretty good right now. He's able to make these moves on at least these cars in this part of the running order.
Now, one of the cars, we had 3 cars that were caught speeding on the exit of pit road, and it started at the back of the longest line on the restart after they pitted on lap 19 was the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. There is the 11 of Hamlin, and he has worked his way all the way back up to 14th position.
Yeah, Jeff Burton's right behind him in the 15th spot, but a nice run for them. The other one that had that penalty was Dale Jr., and he came back in the last time that we had a caution and topped his fuel off, so he should be ready to go for one more stop.
Yeah, Dale Jr. now being shown in 25th spot, but all those cars on the lead lap and being able to gain some ground here. Watch Hamlin try to make a move inside of Vickers.
Yeah, there's no doubt he has one of the fastest race cars on the track, Andy.
Yeah, he had the fastest car on the track before that first caution. He was running Kurt Busch down by a couple 3/10 a lap and then got nailed with that penalty.
Just don't know how much has changed their strategy. They've had some things that will have a crash on the track. Oh,
hard,
Dale Jr.
Hard lick for Jr.
And he is head first into the tire barrier. All the way across the gravel.
We're done.
Reed Sorensen involved in this wreck. Yeah, this is going to bring the caution out. Man, Jr., he stuffed that thing in the tires.
See if I can get out of here.
See the steering wheel coming off the 88.
Yeah, he's got the window net down to show the safety crews that he is okay.
That car's not okay.
I lost the brakes.
Lost the brakes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can see
kinda
right
explains
here.
this.
That's
Oh,
what
my.
got Sorensen in trouble.
Oh, that's, yeah, Sorensen just a victim here.
And even all that sand and gravel can't slow a car down.
They slowed it down. That's the key thing.
That's right.
It didn't keep it from hitting the wall, but definitely knocked a lot of speed off here. This could have been a really bad crash for Dale Jr. had it not been for this area. This is what NASCAR and Watkins Glen have done to make it
We just
safer
got
in this
taken
area.
out, guys. Just got taken out by the 88.
Yeah, well, it wasn't intentional. He just didn't have any way of slowing his car down. Reed Sorensen wrong spot at the wrong time.
That's Keith Barnwell, the spotter for the 43, and all he saw was the 88 dive inside, and all of a sudden they're crashed. He didn't know why.
And Dale Jr. had just hustled that car back up into 24th position after being on pit road. And, wow, just no brakes. And, DJ, I mean, there's not much more you can do, I mean, with regard to coming in there at that speed.
Well, it's just, yeah, you try to make a
We're rolling, guys.
terribly
We're
bad
rolling.
situation as good as you possibly can. As you can see, Reed Sorensen here, he's rolling. He's trying to drive around this gravel pit, get himself back on the racetrack. He's going to be able to do that now as he goes through the mud.
See Junior trying to run over there and tell him maybe didn't mean to, guy, just ran out of brakes.
Under caution now for the 3rd time today here at Watkins Glen.